yet. The Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday crossword has dropped. So let's see what it's all about. One across. Practiced pitches. That might have something to do with advertising. Italian apology. I have watched enough Italian motorcycle races that I should know what that is. It's related to excuse, I think. Ooh, this is in italics. Lee has a hot bowl of blank to start off his day. Don't know. Enemy of the Avengers. I don't know. What was that guy's name? Thanos or something? Some pullover shirts. Any course whose name ends in 101. I don't know. Entry level? I don't know. Enemy of the Avengers. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't watch Avengers. Bird with a plume that ounce for ounce was once worth more than gold. Interesting. I don't know. Constellation near the Big Dipper. Don't know. Gentleman in Granada. Senores. Polarizing punctuation choice. I would say the Oxford comma, but that doesn't fit. These in Spanish. I don't know if this is an O or an A. It could be either. The polarizing punctuation choice. British title. 19 across, like those local to University Studios, Japan, Osaka. British title, maybe, sir. Top of the line. A1. Did they really call this a serial comma? Because this might be ethnic, and that would be comma. Yeah, this is a blank minority, ethnic minority, a drill insert. You put a bit in a drill, like government bonds and Uber drivers. 35 across, friend or blank, that would be foe. 7 down, capture, took, maybe. 7 across, what arms might do on a final gym rip? I don't know. Tremble, maybe. Ultimatum ender, else British title. Lord. Hide one's roots, perhaps. So Lord is not right, because that is lady. Because 21 across, hide one's roots is die. A bit of sweat is a bead. Lee has a hot bowl of oatmeal. Wait, if this is Lee's hot bowl of oatmeal, what was this? Oh, the exact same thing? Okay. Lee has a hot bowl of blank, and Lee has a hot bowl of blank. Mrs. Infrance, that's Mademoiselle. Ones with the munchies, maybe. Those would be potheads. Okay, government bonds and Uber drivers are rateable, so that makes sense. 17 down. Life across the blank is much the same. Life across the Pacific. treatment for a sprained ankle. Ice. A1. A recycling container is a bin. Goo for slime. And is it really Pacific Ocean? I guess so. 38 down. Life stories. Bios. 44 down. Bonafide. Genuine. 65 across with gossip and beer over Friday's blank game. Ugh. 61 across, opportunity to dress up. A function. 59 down, collectible caps in the 90s. Those were pogs. 58 across, entertainer who says if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? I don't know who said that. I mean, Tupac almost fits. But no, it is RuPaul because 48 down is blank Dhabi, Abu Dhabi. 47 down, ones with chiseled abs. Don't know. 49 across, heavy weight, a ton. Patronizes as a restaurant, eats at. Classic POW movie starring Steve McQueen. The Great Escape. Welcome sight for a sailor. Bracket busting wins in March Madness. Those would be upsets. Welcome sight for a sailor is ashore, maybe. 32 down pertaining to hair. 31 down. Let float as a currency. That's like unpeg or something. They may be foiled plots. And 43 across, all blank, all ears. Pertaining to hair. Is that an eye? I don't know. This is not making any sense. Because this says blank to his neighbor, then heads on his way. This would be either an A or an O. Not making sense here. N-I-H-A-O. Ni hao. Yeah. Getting interesting. Warm and cozy. Shredded as a contract. Tore up. Prefix with vitamin or tool. Multi, but that's ruin. And athlete aiming for a 4-minute finish. The miler. One end of an electrolytic cell is the anode. So yeah, that's hello, and I think that's Japanese for hello also, right? Or something like that. Like the villain at the end of a Scooby-Doo episode. He gets outed. We still have 39, warm and cozy. Oh, that's homie because Jay-Z and Alicia Keys saying Empire State of Mind. Government sites for testing pollutants. EPA labs. 50 across transaction in an online marketplace. That would be an eBay something sale. Comment that breaks the fourth wall is an aside. A feudal lord. And German Steel City. Inflation measures for short, those are PSIs. And I'm going to go ahead and write S in there. Luxurious cotton fabric is sateen, 66 across. With gossip and beer over Friday's bridge game. 64 down to 3 kingdoms in Chinese history. That's era, maybe? Yeah, because eagle's nests are Aries. A feudal lord is a liege, and spar on a sailing boat is a sprit. Alright. Ones with chiseled abs. I still don't know. 55 down. A government organization in Alias. I don't know because I don't really watch much TV. 55 down. Provide for free as a drink. Comp? I don't know. 56 down. Suffix with method or metaphor. Okay, this is going to be wrong. And it's going to be methodical or metaphorical. That'd probably be the CIA. Pine would be ache. Satisfies. Leaves? No. Steely Dan album whose name is pronounced Asia. Opportunity to dress up as an occasion. Ones with chiseled abs. Torsos. Yeah, okay, we're getting there. Satisfies, pleases, and that is mahjong and 55 down. Provide for free as a drink. So we have mahjong and bridge. We have ni hao and hello. We have oatmeal and something else. 22 across. Like the study of the Kabbalah. Some pullover shirts. Is this esoteric? I would say study of the Kabbalah is a little esoteric. Any course whose name ends in 101 is an intro course. In need of a massage is sore. Some pullover shirts. Polos, maybe. Bird. Oh, Ultron? Yeah. I thought Ultron was an enemy of Transformers or something. Who knows? A bird with a plume that was once valuable. The only thing that really fits here is egret. Okay, this is like Konji. Leo and practice pitches are spiels. Yep. That was challenging for a Wednesday. Make sure that it registered that I finished it. And any day now. There you go. There you go. Let's go. The internet is quite slow in my room, so we are being patient. Yes, it is shown as done. I did this one in about 14 minutes, so let's see. You know what? I don't need to know this. Oh, okay. Of course. As soon as I give up on it. Okay, so it took me about 2 minutes more than normal. And that's it. So, talk to you later. Bye.